Now, what's happening is, when I started, you can see the airbag light. Let's give it a second for everything to turn off. That's just handbrake and doors, but you can see the airbag light is on. First thing I will do is I will straighten the wheels. There you go, that's the wheel straight. That's the first thing I will do. Okay, nice and straight wheels. Now, you can see the airbag. Now what we do then is we come over here, we disconnect the battery, because airbags are dangerous. It's so rare, but it does happen. So just disconnect the negative is enough. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to, first thing, you're going to make sure your tires are straight. You're locked right where you're supposed to be. Get your tool. Can you disconnect the battery? Yeah, it's this is what they call a TX30. It goes right in there. You put that in there as it clicks into its place. Where is it? Okay, now let's go to the other side. That's all. Now, move this aside so we don't damage it. Move this. Okay, now come over here. Give me that now by pulling the center out. You remove that. Give me a screwdriver, please. Screwdriver, normal screwdriver. The air spring is in, the clock spring, sorry, is in there. Something maybe wider would have been better, but doesn't matter. We should be able to do it with this. Just that should be it. Remove that pin that controls the airbag, that pin. Okay, now you remove this over here. There you go. Oh, what a problem. And over here, can you see that pin there? Get it closer. Pull that out like that, and there's your airbag. That's the dangerous part. Now, want to give me a... There you go, that's listen up nice and straight. Now don't take it off all the way, just leave it partially on, because you don't want the steering wheel to come and hit you. See that? That's still on there. Hold that for a second then. Twist it on. There you go, now it's off. Still where it's supposed to be. Now that you've taken it off, take that off, steering wheel comes off. Now, there you see it? When you put on perfectly straight again. So you know exactly where you are. Okay? Now, what we need is a Phillip screwdriver. Phillip screwdriver, please. Just a standard screwdriver. Chrome vanadium. I always buy everything chrome vanadium. Where else is there? There's one there. Any others? Maybe on top. There's got to be another screwdriver there. Over here. There you go. There's the other screw. Oh, this guy loves those Christmas trees. He's got like 100 of them. This. Okay, that'll come off. Then this will come off slowly, slowly. Be careful not to break anything. And the other screws are here. Yeah, there's another screw down there. If it's very hard, stop. Stop and have a look. You don't want to break anything. And I felt one before. There's another one there. Can you see it? If it doesn't come off easy, stop. Don't try and force it. If you take all the screws out, you got it. Okay, that's out now. See how it comes off real easy? The cover comes off. Yeah. Can you give that a good wash for me, please? No need to return dirt inside the car. Easy, there's lots and lots of dirt in here. Just give it a good little wipe. Now, what you got is a clock spring now. Okay, you got that Phillip screwdriver. Phillip screw here. Remember, every car is different. Not all cars are the same. It should just come off. Is there anything hold it in? Have a look over here. Always be very, very careful. Okay, these have to unplug out. I can't see too well. Okay, this one. Okay, that pipe goes in. See that clip there in there? Point the screwdriver to it. Point that in. And then this one points in. Okay, what I'll do it. I'll point that in when I remove it so people can see. Now you can have a look, see where these two went. That went in there. Now take it this way, and that went in there. Now we're going to take off what else do we need to take off? We've got to make sure we don't break anything. Let me have a look at this clock spring properly. Just get the old one, have a look and tell you where it's grabbing from. See these hooks? See? Find them. There we go. That's the old one off. That's the hook that was holding it in. And this, well, this is stuffed, so it doesn't work. Now we get the new one. All right. Same thing as before. You just put it in. There we go. Now, when you put it in, counter rotations. Okay, now over here, 1.5, wrong. See, over here, 1, 2, 3. You're coming on 4. Be very gentle because they can easily break on the inside. Okay, there you go. So now I'm here. What I'll do is I'll come back 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty certain that's center, but I'll check. I'll go this way. 1, 2, okay, 2.5, okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go the other half, 1, 2, 3, okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, again, 1, 2, 2.5, so, okay, we're stuck here, has to be the same either way. Let's see there, 2.5. So let's count the complete turns. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what was it? Yes, it was. You see the steering wheel. That was there. Okay, from there we got to get more than 2.5 turns, and always check it. 1, 2, 3. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, back to where we were. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Again, let's go this way. 1, 2, and a bit. 1, 2, 3. Well, that should be it, but we'll try again. 1, 2, 2 and a bit. 1, 2, and the other way. 1, 2, 3. We'll come from here. 1, 2. Let's try 1, 2. Now over this way. 1, 2, 3. 3 and a bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 and a half. Okay, I'm guessing 1, 2. We really have no choice but to put it here. Now what I've done is I've already centered it. Dan, can you come and hold this for me? What we do is we put it where it's supposed to be. Now when I move the steering wheel, I got to make sure it doesn't break. Pull these right through. Okay, remember over here, 1, 2 and a bit, 2.5. So a half, 1. Now what we do is we put it through. Get in there, you stupid thing. Okay, we put it on top dead center. Okay, yeah. That's not what it's supposed to be. Okay, there it is, it's in place now. Where's that screw gone from it? There we go, there's the screw. We know this way we can't go more than 2.5, otherwise it breaks. Let's tighten this up. Okay, now let's put the airbag on. It's tight. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. You can do it either way. That goes in there. And that goes in there. Look at that. Excuse me, can you see that? Hold it there for me. Now put it where it belongs. I don't have much space. it this way. It'll be this way. Yes, it's this way. Pin should be at the top. Yep, that's that pin there. That goes in there. Oh boy, it's so horrible to fit in. Now what you do is you get a computer, you plug it in. I've only got a cheap computer, you don't need anything fancy. Now the OBD2 right underneath here, see it? Right there, straight over there. That's where the OBD is on a Triton. If you go underneath, you can feel it. There it is. There's the OBD2. It's plugged in. Then we'll unplug it again. You can see where it is. See where that dot is there, that little screw? That'll go right in there. And that's where the OBD2